Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Laurie from Cook Scrap Craft, and this is my process video for the July White with One design team. The color this month is Cranberry Craze, and there's also a really cool mood board that had some cranberries in it, obviously. So I was kind of inspired by the shape of the cranberries and an activity that I'd done with my daughter during our like at-home school stuff that we've been doing. I did bubble wrap painting on my white cardstock, and I think it turned out pretty cool. There were some spots in the middle where I had a little bit too much paint on the bubble wrap, but it's definitely something that I would do again because I love the texture that it created. I used some acrylic paint. I don't remember the color, but it was part of the Prima collection, and I've had it in my stash for quite some time. But it was the perfect cranberry color for this. It actually ends up looking a little bit darker than like the normal cranberry that you would, I guess, than I thought it was going to be. I don't know if that's just the way it dried, but I still like it. I think it's a good cranberry color. This layout is super quick. I'm just gonna throw that out there because the background was like it for me. That was the big thing, the big part of the background. And I'm sorry that I didn't film that to show you what I was doing. Um, but basically, I already kind of had all the pieces set aside that I knew that I wanted to use, and I'd already kind of crafted a layout design before I even started putting things on the page. So this one came together pretty quickly. I'm just layering a couple pieces. There was a cut apart that had a cranberry border. I think that was, I don't even remember the manufacturer. It came in an old International Scrapbook design kit. Back when I was on that design team. So I used that cut apart, and I'm just covering up what you see on the cut apart because it doesn't adhere to the color challenge. I'm just going to cover it up with my circle cut photo. And I used my Spellbinders Grand Caliber die cut machine to cut the circle of the photo. That's just a picture of my daughter at Olive Garden. We went out to lunch after she got her haircut. I think the last time she got her haircut was last year. This is really sad. I think it was last March. So it's been a whole year since she's had her haircut, over a year. Yeah. Anyway, so some of the other pieces that I'm using here are Old Cheeky Studio. Back when I was on that design team, that was the Valentine's Day collection from like 2018, I think. And then the words "Love You Always" and "Hello Love." Like, I'm gonna title this, I guess, "Hello Love." But because I have some words there, I guess it could go either way, or it could just be a really long title. Yeah, I didn't add anything bigger than those word things there. And I did pull some stamps. I had some stamps with berries on them that I thought were really cute, but ultimately I decided that I wasn't going to add any stamping because the mixed media with the bubble wrap paint was plenty, and I just didn't really see the stamps showing up that well on top of any of that. I am just kind of looking to see if there's anything else I can add to this layout because I felt like it was very sparse even with the stuff that I had going on in the background. So what I am decided to do, I finally found something in my stash, these chipboard crowns from Creative Embellishments. I think they were part of a Valentine's Day pack. So I'm just taking some Ingvid Bolm, I think I said that right, ink, and I can't remember the name of the color, but I really love those. They're very ergonomic little stampers. So I just stamped the chipboard and let it dry, and then used my tacky glue to adhere it. There are going to be two at the top right above the photo, and it just had some nice dimension because everything was kind of flat. The bubble wrap painting did make it look really interesting in the background, but I needed something to like more pop a little bit more off the page. So I'm going to add one down there in the bottom, so it's kind of like I'm kind of tying the top and the bottom together. So you can see all of this in the close-ups. Like I said, this was really fast. I hope it was helpful, and I hope you follow the links below so that you can play along with us on the White with One Facebook group. I will see you guys next time. Happy scrapping.